Hi, it's Peggy with Creative Scraps, and I wanted to share with you today about the mini album that I've been working on, and I just finished it. And all I have to do now is find some pictures of my kids to put in there, and it'll be a beautiful album. I wanted to share that the album was made out of the 6 pieces of paper from Paislee's new line, The Butterfly Garden. Out of all 6, this whole album was made, plus a half a sheet of pink basil cardstock. Everything else is all pink Paislee. And I also added Prima's new line of flowers, and all the butterflies that you see on the layouts are all the paper from pink Paislee. Holtz hardware book plate, and then I got the little charms from pink Paislee, the butterfly charms. They are so cute. The word love and beautiful that you see stamped out through the whole mini album is close to my heart. It was January's Stamp of the Month set. I love the script. It's just perfect. The lace and ribbon seam binding that my friend gave me. This lace is an antique lace that I bought 12 to 13 years ago in California at a little old lady's yard sale, and I got like, I don't know, 50 to 60 yards for like a couple bucks. And then I also took the seam binding and I colored it with Glimmer Mist, the frost. And then here's a closer up look of the Prima flowers, the antique buttons. Love these flowers. I didn't really want to cover up the rose image here, but it really was screaming Prima. So I left this one open, but I covered it with pretty Prima flowers and the butterflies, and the charm hangs out, and the top. It's got a little hook here because I wanted to add some pearls, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might hang it from my wall. So there's the cover. So let's open this up. The first page is a little pocket with more Prima flowers and antique buttons. I made a little pocket with the pink Paislee paper, and it's a shipping tag, and I just stamped on it again with Close to My Heart stamps. Added a little love. So that goes in there. And this is one of the book plates, the tag papers from pink Paislee. I just cut it out and added it, and add some vintage lace. Actually, this is lace from Webster's. Oh no, Kaiser Craft, sorry. And then here I have a spot to put a picture. All my, the ink that I used for this, I used one ink, and it was brushed corduroy, Tim Holtz Distressed Inks. That's the one I used throughout the whole book. The next page is another butterfly that I painted with Glimmer Mist, and another stamped love. Lots of different Glimmer Mist. I did a lot of Glimmer Mist on these. And then the next page is, maybe if I put it down here, the next page is a little, kind of like a cutesy page. So I'm going to find a picture of my girls put on this one, but it's the Tim Holtz sewing room die, and a little spool, and seam binding. I colored it with Glimmer Mist, olive vine. Some more Prima flowers, another butterfly, a frame. I don't even know who that was from. I Glimmer Misted. She was really faint in the background, so I Glimmer Misted with Tutti Frutti and just made her wings pop and stuff. So then I added the pink Prima flower to kind of go along with the pink, and a lot of Glimmer Mist. Again, Close to My Heart stamp, and I stamped the sentiment over the whole thing. I just love how this album turned out. It's really cute. And then the next page is just another place to put some pictures, and I'm actually thinking about putting a couple pictures on this one. And then I made these little shipping tags with all the leftover paper from the pink Paislee line, and I just covered some shipping tags with the extra pieces of oddball papers I had left over, and then another Prima flower. And then on the back I used Coffee Shop Glimmer Mist and just added some texture for that. Another place, put a beautiful picture. And then this page, I really wanted to put in the Tim Holtz birdcage die, and so I added another Tim Holtz pearl, added some more seam binding. Let me get you a better closer look here. And a Prima rose and some vintage, that antique lace that I bought in California, and then I put frost all over it, frost glimmer mist. And I stamped this background with the Love and Beautiful stamp from Close to My Heart. Love this little butterfly. And if you can see really closely, I'm going to pull this way up so you can see. See the little fairy? That's a little postcard that comes on one of those sheets of pink Paislee paper. And I stuck her behind the birdcage. Love that. So cute. Then again, paper, little shipping tag. Just use all my scraps. And then here's another one. This is cut out of the big 12 by 12 piece of paper, and she's just like in the center of it, and I wanted to keep her, so I cut a little journaling spot out, and I glimmer misted her wings with frost. Then I can journal on the back of this. And then this is I love this paper. I added some lace, stamped the word beautiful again, and you know, this stamp set worked great with this paper because the paper is all about beautiful butterflies. And then the next page is, again, I stamped beautiful. Here's some extra trim I had left over. And I did glimmer mist all these little roses with Tutti Frutti. And then another little journaling tag with a butterfly and some vintage lace and a Prima flower. And I had to get some yellow in there somewhere because there was quite a bit of gold throughout. And then this page is I'm going to put a picture here of my girls. And then the next page, again, it's just a place for some pictures. I did some tearing and stamping and glimmer misting on here. And then the last page is, I want to find a black and white picture of the girls when they were little and put it in here. And then journal on the shipping tag. And then here is my very last page. And it's got Prima flowers and butterflies, and I glimmer mist the bird, and I added some more vintage lace and some buttons and a butterfly, and then a little dragon charm that comes with the pink Paislee line. Love that. Oh my gosh. And then on the back of the album, I just glimmer misted the flowers, the butterflies, and I stamped beautiful and love over the whole thing. And I just love how this little mini album turned out. Again, I'll go real slowly so you can see it from back to front. Adding the little shipping tags is a fun way to add journaling. So, just wanted to show you real quick. I love this little tag. Love my bird cage. And my bird cage I cut out of chipboard, and I used frost, olive vine, coffee shop, I believe that was in turquoise on the, and then I did walnut ink over the edging of it. So it's kind of fun. Another little page. Again, my little tag, my sewing room, beautiful, kind of like she's looking in the mirror page. This is one of my favorites. And I love the butterflies. And then the first page, again, with a little tag that slips out. So, and then the cover. So there we go. So thank you. I hope you enjoy my little video on my mini birdcage album that I created all out of 6 pages of pink Paislee scrapbook paper and a little bit of basil and glimmer mist and ink and Prima bling. So you guys have a great spring. Thanks.